Hey, it's Robert here from Robert C. Brown Online. I hope you're having a terrific day wherever you are today. Now, a little break from the norm for me today. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about one of the major tools, in fact, the major tool that I use to run my business online right now, and that is Kajabi. Now, you may well have heard of Kajabi, and that's fine, but I want to give you my take on Kajabi. It's not going to be the normal thing. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of how to do things. I'm just going to give you a little look around of my partner account, which is a blank account, tell you a little bit about it, but most important of all, I want to tell you why I use it and why after so many years online, I've actually settled on Kajabi, because I think that's more important than just creating another kind of look, see, it does this, and look, you can go here and do that, because those videos are great and they're all over the internet. So you've probably watched enough of those already. What I want to give you is really honest views on why you might want to consider using this in your business, because if you're anything like me, I've bounced around all over the place for God knows how long to settle on Kajabi for some very, very good reasons. So I'll share those with you in a minute. But let's get the look-see out of the way first. As I said to you, I'm in my partner account at the moment, which is just a blank account, okay? And it's really for nothing other than to showcase to other people if we want to promote, which, and you know, if you join Kajabi, you would have the same. So if you look over on the left side of the screen right now, you're going to see website design, pages, navigation, blog, analytics, product sales, marketing, people, all of those tabs over there. Essentially, what this means for you, the shortcut or the short way to the answer is it means that you can run your entire business on Kajabi. You don't need to string different things together. Like before, I was using so many different systems because I couldn't get an all-in-one system that I felt was sufficiently good enough at everything to be worth doing. Normally, I found that although it's convenient to have an all-in-one system, the sacrifice is too high in many cases. You'll find they have a great autoresponder, but the shopping cart isn't great. You know, the CRM's great, but the autoresponder isn't so good. And, you know, the pages are so, so important. So I see a lot of people online right now starting to offer pages. All pages are not created equal. And I've had many, many years with lead pages, which I love, but now all of my pages are in Kajabi because for me, it was the only place that I could get anything that was remotely as good as lead pages and as quick to use and effective in terms of converting people to take the action that I want them to take. So in short, the website builder is great. The pages builder is great. It's a little bit different from lead pages. So it takes a little bit of working with to get used to it, but it's a terrific, terrific system. And in fact, now I've moved my entire website over from WordPress onto Kajabi. So it's actually hosted with Kajabi because it's faster, it's more secure, and I'm just much happier with that. In the past, you know, when you've got membership sites, etc., on a WordPress site, if anything goes down, the onus is entirely on you or me to get that fixed. And it can be a real, real panic. Right now, I'm content that I know everything is in the hands of Kajabi and it will be taken care of. If there is a problem, which is very, very rare, it's not going to come down to me to sort it out. Okay, it's a very, very important thing. It gives me tremendous peace of mind, and I know it probably would you too. So you've got the website builder, you've got the page builders, which are fabulous. You can also put your own blog posts on there, so you can have your blog there, which I do. I now host my whole blog there. Terrific analytics. What can I say? These are getting better all the time, but because you've got everything built in, it's easy to get your hands on the analytics that you need to see where you are so you can grow your business more strategically and more efficiently. And often I've found that with separates, it's very difficult to get access to the numbers and the insights that you want. And you can't go into a business like this with your eyes shut. You can't guess your way to success. You need to have access to the figures. You need to know when something's working the minute it isn't and why. And you also, conversely, need to know why something is working the minute it's working, so you can ramp it up and not miss out on any money or opportunities for your business to grow. So that's all built in. You have products, you have pipelines. If you were over at ClickFunnels before, you'll know that they're called funnels over there. It's the same thing. You get pipelines built into Kajabi so that you can build all the way through from the initial landing page, the initial lead capture, all the way through to a product sale, and you can track every step along the way, which is brilliant. I love it. Why? Because if there's one part of your pipeline or your funnel not working, pull it out, tweak it, change it, put it back. It's that simple. It makes life so much easier than it ever has before. With sales, they've got their own shopping cart, works beautifully. You can put multiple currencies into the shopping cart. At the time of making this video, they do not have tax or VAT built in, but it is just around the corner, so I've been told. And at the moment, I integrate with a third-party piece of software which sorts all of that out for me anyway. So it's never really an issue for me, and I work from the UK, so I've got to abide by EU rules and all that sort of stuff. And it's not an issue for me. It's easily overcome and made up for by all the benefits. So, looking over on the left again, you've got your people. If I click on the people, we haven't got any people over there now because it's just a test account. You've got assessments as well, so you can do your own surveys. You can create assessments for people when they come through your courses. And you can and here's what I love about it most of all. It makes things like following up with people when they're coming through the courses so easy. So let's say somebody finishes a module, you can immediately trigger a follow-up on that. So they finished, you want to go back and ask them some questions, get some feedback, or open up something else. Because it's all in one, it makes it so easy to automate this absolutely beautifully. So I don't want to bang on about it too much about, as I said, showing you around the inside of Kajabi. It's beautiful. They've been around a while. They've got a lot of big hitters using this platform for a very, very good reason. Let me tell you why I'm using it, because that's probably of more use to you right now, because I told you I've been around the block with everything. There's lots of great softwares out there. I've used Infusionsoft when it was Infusionsoft. It's now Keep. I've used Entreport. I've used just about everything you could think of online, and I've settled with Kajabi. Now, Kajabi has not got complicated automations like an Infusionsoft. It won't automate to the extent of something like ActiveCampaign, which I've also used. But here's the thing. It gives you a level of automation that helps add value to your business and grows your business, but doesn't overload you with stuff, doesn't overcomplicate you, or complicate your life, I should say. It gives you just what you need to get the desired result. And I love it. You might have come across the old term, and I think it might have been Peter Drucker that said, keep it simple, stupid, the KISS method. I hope it was Peter Drucker. If not, whoever it was, I apologize. But it's keep it simple, stupid. All of the smartest people in business realize that the way to be super successful is to keep things as simple as possible while still getting the result that you want to see show up. When you overcomplicate things for the sake of it, it's harder to track stuff. There is more possibility of something breaking down and letting you down. All of these things. Kajabi, I don't know if it was an accident or by design, And as I'm getting to know these guys, I'm thinking it's probably by design. I've come up with something that is extremely powerful, at the same time incredibly simple and easy to get to do what you need to do. And ultimately, if you're building a business online, the last thing you want to be doing is spending all of your time in your software trying to get it to do what you want, right? You need to be out there, creating your audience, building relationships, telling your story. That's how you grow a business. And for me, the best type of software is the type of software that will automate what needs to be automated, nothing more, nothing less, and will carry on reliably and seamlessly in the background so that you can get on with doing what's the most important use of your time, knowing that stuff's handled and it ain't going to let you down anytime soon. And that's why I jumped across. You have the ability to do webinars, both live and recorded webinars. You just got absolutely everything you need without all of the extra bells and whistles you don't need. And I'm here to tell you, it works out cheaper than when you start stitching all of these separates together. It really does. If you come on, I think Kajabi at the moment, the level I'm at is about $199 a month, the growth plan. Now, before I was using Teachable, Active Campaign, I was using stuff for my videos. I had to have a separate software for webinars, all of this stuff. So in the end, what you do is you pay more. You find that oftentimes you're having to use Zapier, whichever way you say it, to string everything together. Zapier is sometimes really, really unreliable and things are jumping out. And do you know what's a horrible feeling when you're not sure whether or not something is going to let you down or it's going to work for you? And can you imagine going on a long trip in your car and your car's got a history of breaking down? How would you feel about that? You know, you'd have a real strange feeling in your stomach about taking that trip, right? But if you're taking it in a car that you know has a history of being super reliable and giving you a great return in terms of fuel consumption, gets you there smoothly, quietly, effortlessly, and you get to your desired destination without any hiccups or any drama, wouldn't you feel a good deal better about that? Well, that effectively is Kajabi. That's the difference it's making in my life, and it's the difference it can make in your life too. Now, as you know, I said right at the beginning that this is a partner site I'm showing you right now, which means I am an affiliate for Kajabi. I don't affiliate for a lot of people. I only affiliate market stuff that I either use myself or have used and absolutely love and can stand 100% behind, because ultimately, if I steer you badly, it's going to reflect on me, and that's something I absolutely don't want to do. So, as you would understand, so I'm using Kajabi right now. I have no plans to go anywhere else, ever right now. I can't see a reason why. And so I'm happy to say to you, if you're going through all the same issues I went through, and you're getting fed up with trying to stitch things together and being told that they'll talk to each other and it'll work brilliantly, and then it doesn't. If you're worried about maybe doing a launch and having your shopping cart letting you down, if you're worried about the expense of all of it, sticking all these things together, then give Kajabi a look. Give Kajabi a look. You could do worse than take their free trial, go in there, set up a few products, play around with their pages. I think you'll love it. But if you don't, just walk away. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, but certainly nothing lost if you don't like the look and the feel of Kajabi. But, you know, I really would implore you to give it a try, because if you're in that situation right now, it could literally change the way you do business online, and it could literally, as a result of that, change your life in a positive way. So I'm going to leave a link below. It is my affiliate link, and you can click through there and get yourself a free trial right now to Kajabi. Check it out. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them for you. And I'm happy also, if there are enough questions of the same ilk, to create further training that gets a bit more involved in setting systems up and stuff within Kajabi. But trust me, it's not difficult. So as I say, I'll put a link down below this video so you can click my affiliate link and go and get some free time with Kajabi to have some fun and go do it. And by the way, if you decide to purchase, they will give me some commission for the referral. But guess what? That commission doesn't come out of you. It comes out of their price. You don't pay any more. It's just a thank you from them to me for letting you know about the software and getting them another happy customer. Well, that's just business, right? But it isn't costing you any more than it would if you went directly to them. So I hope this has been helpful. I implore you to go try it out if you're having any of the pains and drama that I've had to go through over the years. And as I say, hit me up, let me know how it goes. I'd be really delighted to find out. Okay, take care. I've enjoyed making this for you. Speak soon. Bye-bye.